Hello, I'm Joe Beatty, and I'll be sharing this presentation on the Northern Rockhopper penguins for Ms. Glick's AP Biology class, period 5. So, the rockhopper, some general information is they like to eat squid, octopus, fish, and crustaceans. They live in grassy and rocky areas, which is mainly the islands that they're on. They dive for the food they get. They can dive up to 150 meters, and as they dive, one of the predators that hunts them are seals. So this is kind of the general food web that they have. And they get their name because they hop from rock to rock. So when it comes to rockhoppers, there are southern, eastern, and northern. I don't know about the western rockhoppers, but you imagine it'd be here, but this is actually the southern rockhoppers at the bottom of South America, excuse me. The northern rockhoppers are the strongest out of all these penguins, and they live in these yellow areas right here and right here, while the eastern ones live here. When it comes to evolution, one thing that sets these penguins apart are they have crests. They're one of the few penguins that have these, as long as emperor penguins also have these. I know that they shield their eyes from some stuff, like if it snows, this will shield them. And they also have been used to mate. So one of the reproductive behaviors they have are they're very feisty and nervous, and they tend to mate a lot, and so a crest can be used to attract a mate. They also have large beaks and thicker fur than some other penguins because they live right next to Antarctica, so they're going to need this to survive. So the rockhopper, of course, is endangered. In the last 100 years, the population has decreased by 90%. At about 1 million of these penguins being dead since then. They died due to overfishing of squid, fish, and octopus, what they eat, so they don't have much to eat. And the people who are overfishing them also introduced mice to their islands. Now, mice is an invasive species, something we learned about in biology. And these mice, the reason I include this picture is because if you look at these eggs, they're about the size of your pinky and your middle finger. They can range anywhere from there. And it's actually really quite small, and these mice eat their eggs. Seals continue to eat them, of course, and in 2011, a massive oil spill wiped out a lot of these penguins. Like, a lot of them died in the waters just because oil is bad and it doesn't work, and it gets the fish sick and they die. The last reason that they have been dying is because global warming, the water temperature is increasing, and so the food they eat, squid, fish, and octopus, not only is it getting overfished, but they're also going to other islands and other areas because it's too hot in the water for them to live. So when it comes to conservation, there is a way to help this penguin. But when I was doing my research, I found that the rockhopper penguin, it's not like, you're not going to find many people who care about this animal or who are aware of it. But I care about the animal, and in order to raise money and awareness, people just need to spread this. But one of the reasons it's been so hard is because scientists are still not quite sure of the main reason as to why this population is decreasing. They know like different reasons and stuff, but they're not sure what. They do know that commercial fishing is a big reason. And so you can, in order to help the fish that is getting killed there so they have food to eat, we can stop commercial fishing, and we can help fight global warming. Some scientists think that the mice that are eating their eggs is actually a really big problem, and so they're saying, since they were introduced by humans, that it's only fair that we kill all the mice from their islands. There's also a disease called goose barnacles that is affecting this penguin, and if someone could find a cure for that, that would be another way to help these penguins. So that's pretty much it on the rockhopper penguin. But I hope that in the future that they can get off the endangered species list, but I don't know how well it's going to go because it seems like one of the penguins that are not being supported as much. But as of now, that's all. Have a good day.